Read any good books lately? Good timing on your part. I am enlightened.
An honor to see you. Can I help you? For the Federation.
Okay. My inventory is still full of so much shit. The real MMO experience? Yeah, we're waiting for a dungeon queue. Hopefully.
Your face is strange. Is it always like that?
Eight more torpid Kumas. Why am I still in combat? What level are they? 23. I'll change channels. In a tank queue for one of these dungeons we're queuing for. We have a whole party except for a tank. And I don't think there's like a single tank in any queue right now. Let's look. There's not a single tank queuing for anything above level 60. Damn. That is unfortunate. Sounds like I need to level up a tank. I have a tank I've been leveling on the side every so often. It just takes a long time to get to 60. 60 to 65 isn't anything crazy. It takes like a couple hours. Getting to 60, like 40. Be the tank you want to see. I typically am. I just didn't feel like playing tank this time around. Okay, indolent Kumas. Where do they spawn at more? Torpid. Are they farther down, or am I just dealing with a low spawn cluster here? That's just in their torpid. Is it just the ones that move around? J Robs is online. He's 65. I can't meme on him anymore. He's actually 65. FF9's song? What? This isn't FF9. I was so confused. I was like, what the hell? That's not Final Fantasy. There's another stream open in the background. No worries. Must be too hot. See, that's understandable. 6 more indolent Kumas. 1. Three more. All right, last one. Boop. That should be it. Hooray! All right, Red Cliffs of Insanity. That's Rid Cliffs of Insanity, not Red Cliffs of Insanity. But that is over here. Veil of the Fang. You have a Kuma mask? That sounds awful. Alright, we're going to Cliffs of Insanity. You look so dumb with it. Oh, I bet. Bro, this dungeon queue. How long have we been in queue for? 24 minutes? Looking for a tank. That's all we need.
Are you hurt?
Wait, what is this? Cliffs of Insanity. These are Frimblisks. These don't count, do they? Yeah, no, those don't count. Where am I looking at this for? Cliffs of Insanity of... What the hell are these? Is it not? Is that the world boss one? If it is, that's annoying. Okay. Trumbulisk world boss. Oh, that guy. This guy? That didn't count. Is there another one? Yeah. Alright, too much work. You did that once? That's ridiculous.
Greetings and meetings.
Kind of busy here. Be careful out there in the wilderness.
All sharing different time zones? Yeah. That's all good. I just want to get silver real quick since I'm like right there. Okay. Oh, party's dead. That's alright. I'm still gonna keep doing this. Look, I'm swimming in a puddle. Just a bath for their feet. Yeah, probably. Is there anything else queuing up today? 14 people in CSQ. Oh, hi, Chad. What's up? Not much. Just doing some achievement stuff to get my silver border. Soon, probably not for a while, but eventually. Making an emulator tutorial for friends. Which emulator? RetroArt? That's the spirit? Yeah. I do need to stop and get myself some food here soonish before I go, like, most of today without eating. My bandages achievements? There's bandage achievements? No. I don't know what achievements there are. This is the first time I'm, like, actively trying to get something. Hundred of each white quality ones? Huh. Okay. $200 kilobytes a second, 1 gig download. Bro, is it like 2005 again? The hell is that speed? Server's a moldy sandwich? Sounds about right. Okay, so I'm done with massive. I need lurking and just generic. I really should do vault before it closes. And my summer event. I have 6 minutes till vault closes. Okay, I'll do vault. It is open right now. Nope, no buffs for me. Nope, looks like nobody's good enough to buff me. Alright, go figure.
An honor to see you.
Another day, another youngster. Quit! I don't know the meaning of the word.
I ask myself, why do I want buffs? I want the power buff. I know why I want buffs. It's crazy. I see people buff everybody that just demands buffs, but every time I go to High Watch and ask politely, I get ignored. And you just start being a dick to everybody, apparently. That would have gone so much faster if I had buffs. Oh, wait.
Quit! I don't know the meaning of the word.
Turn that in. Some good crits? Yeah. I mean, I run crit factor. People give me shit for it, but I crit like twice as often as most people. Like, I was told my sword rolls were terrible because they're crit based, not attack speed based.
Greetings and meetings.
Crit factor's not to be ignored too. Yeah, and my sword's like 22 crit factor and 0.48 crit power and attack speed. And people are like, oh, your rolls on it are dog shit. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. But whatever. I've also been given shit for picking crit sword over just the flat damage. Have huge crit power, but crit one time in 10 hits is not worth it. Exactly. I crit like 30% of the time, if not more. Like, I have really good crits, especially if I buff properly. I am bummed I lost the roll in a Baptismal Rise for a perfectly rolled crit brooch. It was triple line crit factor on its stat, the rolls it could have, and I lost by like 8. Very unfortunate evening that happened. Like, it could not have been more of a perfect roll on it. And I lost to a full plus 12 Disco Slayer. That has like 4 characters in full plus 12 Disco. Rather than giving it to the person that actually needed it. But whatever. But oh well. Oh, that reminds me. I had a notification in this Discord server this morning from what mentions 10 a.m. Message could not be loaded. Jump. Oh. Sai pinged me at 6 this morning. Oh yeah, and we have Nexus in 15 minutes as well. Yo, I'm actually so excited. I got the gathering pet. Pat? I got the gathering pet last night. So now I can gather twice as fast. And I learned the gathering pet is affected by your gathering speed buffs. So if I put on the necklace and a gather faster scroll, it just like instant gathers everything. It's amazing. Wild not as good as power. No, I haven't. I didn't really have an interest in wilds. Like if I want to play something RuneScape related, I'm gonna play fucking RuneScape. Why is Depor here? Am I finished with this yet? Wait, did I finish with this? I think I did. All right, cool. Um, the crabs will go quick. I don't know. This is world boss. Red Lash Claw Riders. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to Cutthroat next. There's no Nexus group up yet, but Nexus is soon, which is surprising. All your friends enjoy. We got something to do together. That's good.
The Federation sounds amazing.
How do I do Gilly? I need to do that.
Not a bad bit of land, huh?
Still no Nexus group. Well, I know I can buy the scrolls in the specialty store, but I don't know what to do in the dungeon.
I'm laughing, but with you. Or at you.
Can I accurately hit things, please? Hello? Hello? Thank you. Okay, 500. That's good enough.
This ought to be hilarious. Everything's gone crazy. And according to plan.
Yep, I get to sit here. Keep an eye on LFG. Is there really not a Nexus group going? Okay.
You don't get my humor, do you?
What's the word? Care for cards later?
Where am I going? I wasn't paying attention. Over here.
You need my help?
All right, what am I eating after Nexus? Because I need some food. Or do I just not eat? I could just not eat. I'm not that hungry. Oh, I can't do the quest because I'm in raid. Mistmore Island. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna AFK at Nexus. Nothing counts as a raid in a raid. Yeah, I forget that it does that. I'll have to go back. Alright, so I've got like 20 minutes until Nexus spawns. Right? Because it spawns at like 11:40 and it's 11:19 right now. 20 minutes is more than enough for me to make and eat food. The question is, what do I get? You know what? I know what I'm going to eat. I've thought about it. I'm going to have hash browns and a breakfast sausage. I got this. I'll go fast. I'll try. All right, my food is cooking. It's got 7 minutes. I'm above Nico. Hooray. Waiting for my food to cook. You know, I need a game that I can play at the same time I'm playing TERA. Only when I'm sitting AFK in TERA, which is like 5% of my playtime when I'm streaming. So not RuneScape. As much as I like RuneScape, not RuneScape. All right, I sat down and my timer was at 3 minutes. So I've got, well, no, it was at like 4 minutes. So I've got 3 minutes left until my food's done cooking. And I've got 12 minutes until Nexus. I've got a cooler. Cooler? Is that what I would call that? What is that? It's a styrofoam box for my room. It's like 2 inches thick. And I decided to use it as a cooler to keep my drinks cold. I got some ice packs in there keeping everything cold. Actually, it's working surprisingly well. All right, my food should be done. I'm going to go grab that super quick. I'll be back in probably 3 minutes. Okay, I've got food. Wasn't even 3 minutes. But I will be here just marginally quieter because eating. Unfortunately, the sausage thing came out a little little more charcoal than I would prefer. But that's what I get for cooking two things at the same time that require two different temperatures to cook. Hot. Hmm. All right. I'll be done eating before Nexus starts, which is good. All right, and I'm done eating. Isn't that crazy? Right as Nexus starts.
I'll share what I know.
Oh my god, my frame rate. Here, let's make it more annoying. Okay, can you guys see anything? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I can't hit that hotkey because it does that. Hold on. I gotta fix it now. My bad. I gotta change that hotkey. I was like, why do I hear Maple Story music? Whoops. Boop. Go, little guy. There we go. We'll do Nexus like this. I'm kidding. As cool as it looks. A summon. Wow.
I'll share what I know.
I'm choking on nothing. No, the summon's early. The summon's early. No, the summon was early. Everyone, there's like 3 people that got it. I need to buy some resurrection scrolls. Sounds really random, but someone died, so it reminded me to get some rapid resurrection scrolls.
I'll share what I know.
Where the hell is the fat guy? There he is.
Tell me more.
Tutorial's drawn. Just gotta type it out. Hell yeah. When is 4th of July? I hope that's a troll question, Chad. But I wouldn't put it past somebody to actually ask that. day is it? It's Saturday, isn't it?
Was I hard to find? Was I hard to find?
Where the T-posing little gray blob is hilarious. Oh, I've got to get the right pet out. I'm on gathering pet. This one. Gunner is so broken. Nerf Gunner.
An auspicious needle. Tell me a tale.
Did I get anything from that? I got a shoe and a crystal. Okay.
I long to help.
What kind of a summon location is that?
Tell me a tale.
That's the most troll summon location I've seen yet in Nexus. It's so nice to actually see like outfit variety on the server now. Considering oh, okay. We're just gonna summon up here. Considering how much everybody's looked exactly the same, only having swimwear available. And now there's like people running around in proper variety. It's great.
An auspicious meeting.
I'm gonna go finish my summer event. And then if people are actually queuing for CS, then I'll queue for CS. Immediately, Freywind Canyon went to 35. Here, I'll queue BG. Why do I have mail? Playtime reward? Playtime reward. Boom. Spellbinds. I need those. But I also need to be down here so I can get to my my crabs. So I can do my crab bams. Oop, people are realizing Freywind's dying out. And they're going CS instead. Not a majority of them. They're still 24. But oh, I got a bow as well. Oh shit, I got a bow. Wow. Feedstock. Can I re-roll the stats on my brooch? Can these be re-rolled? The two lines under power? Wait, that's why they have the little icon on them, isn't it? Am I dumb? Hey, crit factor. We take that. Let's go. Okay. Now I need to do what? I mean, I might as well teleport to Cutthroat since I've got to go to Mistmore for the crabs, but CS is at 43 out of 40. We're missing 6 healers, missing 5 healers. Yikes. "46 in queue, 5 of them are healers." Mistmore Island. I believe the crabs are over here on the coastline, majority of it, right? Crab. It's crab time, you guys. need to keep an eye out for fashion coupons. Like, they don't drop in high quantities on low-level BAMs, but I can still get, like, 10 of them. Is that the Minchi? What are you doing around? Don't you have things to do soon? It's Minchi. You have work? When do you have work? My time schedule is, like, all back asswards. Soon? That is unfortunate. Hopefully work goes well for you today. Like, it's only noon, but it feels like 4 p.m. for me right now. Gotta start getting ready in like 20 minutes. Ah, okay. Dead tired? You were up pretty late. By the way, I am curious to ask, was it intentional for the live notification in the Discord to also be for other people? Not mad or anything. I'm just curious if that was intentional. No, it wasn't. You're looking into it? Okay. I was like, oh, why am I in the live category? Didn't realize it tracked everyone. Maybe you should leave it for your friends. I mean, it wouldn't be a terrible idea. Maybe look into possibly like having it announce anybody other than you in like a different channel if you're gonna keep it. That way people don't get confused that it's you or something. Like, why is she live at 10 in the morning? Just have to wait and see. Yeah. It's an experience. Fashion coupons. Give me those. I wish we could add item filters to our pets. Be like, only loot this item. And you can only do like one item at a time. That way I can make it only loot fashion coupons. You know how nice that would be? More trash inventory? Yes. Or some way to like forcefully remove drops from us in Blast of the Past. I don't mind queuing for the dungeons and helping the new players. I hate spending 5 minutes after every dungeon deleting all of the crap. Like, why do I need 17 different types of bombs? I just realized I haven't even done my Vanguard dailies yet. Yeah, the crappy unranked charms, they're all white and shit. Get out of here. I only want... Wait, I can't say it that way. I only want the upgraded versions. Also, do you know... I mean, I guess it kind of tells us in here, right? No, it doesn't. Does it? Tier 4. Is there anything that drops Tier 5 equipment that you know of? Other than Nexus, of course, because I know Nexus drops T5. Don't think so? Damn. I'm just trying to think of more ways to get some feedstock, because I'm going to have to start saving up a bunch of it if I'm going to be plus 12ing this gear. Or I just leave it at plus 9 and then start working on the next set. Because it's not like I can't do content in the meantime. How many more do I have? I know I haven't killed many of these, but how many more? 34? I've got 16 to go. Oh, did you see the codes we got? The new promo codes? We got so much for goodies.
For the Federation.
Look at all, where are they? Look at all these little potions. 1200 PP. That's crazy. Exactly. I'm gonna have to sit here one of these days and spend like 3 hours collecting mats with my pet. Can I? Are we good? Are we good? We back? All right, cool. Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know. I was just sitting there and I started trying to get off my mount and it wouldn't let me get off the mount. Are there, do you know of any easy achievements I can do, by the way? Like really easy ones that are very low effort? Other than BAMs? Like these are super low effort. They just take a while. CS pop! Can I? Here we go. I just realized I'm about to go into CS in the wrong crystals because I banked my PvP crystals. Find all the what the fuck? There's vistas I have to find? And Wall of Word Crafts? No. I've only ever done the one that I did with you guys last night. I don't know what there are for, like, achievements or anything like that. Like, I've never actively gone after achievements in this game. But I'm 50 points away from silver. And I would like to go for gold. No one tell anybody that I forgot to change crystals for CS. Vistas are pillars you interact with? Well, we gotta climb and find them. Easy silver once you get those out of the way. Well, I'm like 50 points away from silver. Yeah, I'm 50 points away from silver. I'm 6 BAMs or 8 BAMs away from 30. Like, I'll be silver in the next, like, half hour. For sure. Find guides on the internets for locations. Okay. I would assume they're accurate because the locations have not changed. But I've got to make like 100 parties. So one of these days, can I just spam party invite you at High Watch for like 20 minutes? Bunch of PvP damage. Bunch of attack speed. Dismantles in a tier 4 feedstock. Why does it say it like you can actually dismantle it? Bro, can gunners not shoot through gates? Can we remove that entirely? Can I? I'm hitting so many buttons and nothing's happening. Yeah, that was a long time without anybody near me or a heal. That was unfortunate. Okay. Now we're chasing them that far. Thing is, they probably think they're going to be sneaky and try getting it. Can I get a read on gate, please? 22? Okay. We have 4 people chasing 1 person around Pyre. That's crazy. Alright, gates down. Do we still have... Yeah. That was rude. The question is, did they protect and leave someone at right ladder, or did they leave right ladder open? Ow! I'm gonna chase the fucking priest down for a year. Right ladder seems to be weak. Never mind. They're guarding it now. Hi, Gigi. To mid. I'll take a sleep. That's fine. It seemed like an unglyph sleep that was very short. Just the thing, dude coming up behind me. They ignored me in here. Again, they ignored me in here. I didn't realize there was somebody on me. Huh, the more you know. It's all good. You had a good one. You have a good stream. Thank you for hanging out this morning. I appreciate it. Have a good day at work. And I will do my best. Have we gotten a scan at all? Did anybody notice that? Yep. Or no one helps the person in the siege. That works. I do not want to sit at ladders right now. I get a click in on Southgate. I get click on Southgate. There we go. Okay. Why is airship? Tutorials made and posted? Hell yeah. Siege is like 0. How did that siege not die? It got hit with my measured slice. There we go. I feel like high ping has an advantage at times. It doesn't. I just feel like half my shit doesn't affect anybody. And it's not like I have high ping. There's another behind us. Not gonna completely chase them. I'll repair this though. Keeping an eye on them as well. Empty siege, or is it being repaired? Why is siege empty? That's why it's empty. Okay. Understood. Oh well. How many of these do I have left? Let's see here. 7. One more. Thanks for the water reminder, Davi. $20 away. Serpent's Isle of Divine Reaver. Of the Divine Reaver? Is that the BAMs or is that a boss? I feel like that's a boss because I only have like 2 kills on it. Like I think this world boss. Okay. There's no chance this is happening. That's crazy. Okay. Solo 10 Desert Lightning Kumas in Orem. That'll be a quick one. Where's Orem? Orem is... Is it Karam? Where's Orem? Am I blind? Is it Tulufan area? Hold on. I think I know where I'm thinking of, but it's not in my head. Yeah, Orem. It's in Tulu. Where are these at? I wish I could click in the thing and find exactly where these are at. But after these BAMs, I'm going to do my dailies to get my Vanguard credits, and then I'm going to find what PvP crystals I need. I'm going to buy some PvP crystals so I can do CS properly. Does anybody know where these Kumas are? Before I like go wander around for a year? Desert Lightning Kumas. Why? I feel like they're way down at the end, right? Like, they're way down here, I think.
Something's bothering you. I can tell.
These are the No, these are the Vulcans. Are there Kumas back here? I don't know, but I'm gonna kill this guy because he's chilling. Okay. So, Kumas aren't this way. Are they south? Where are they? I don't remember. I'll find them. I'll just wander around for a while. It's no big deal. What is this? Just a weird face statue? Interesting. Okay. Am I just, like, going everywhere but where they are? Are they down here? How are the blast queues looking? How's blast queues? No tank, no tank, no tank, no tank, no tank. One tank missing a DPS. Missing 2 DPS. No tank, no tank, no tank, no tank. Alright, cool. Nothing's changed. Am I crazy? Am I just... I feel like I've gone absolutely everywhere except for the one place these things spawn. Purely because I just don't know where they are. This has taken 10 times longer than it needs to. I feel scammed. Are they south? Are they south? I'm skipping this song for now. And this. And this. And this. And this. Can I get something different today? I skipped all of them. We generated a new page. Sure, we'll try this one. Are they right here? And this is the only area I haven't been to yet. There's a person. Holy crap, there's a person out here. That's crazy. I feel scammed. There's a Fremberlisk. What am I gonna do with a Fremberlisk? I need Kumas. I feel scammed. I feel like I've been everywhere and haven't found them.
Slow down before you collapse.
Why do I feel like they're right up here? Holy shit, I have brain damage. And I don't one-shot them? That's not fair. Oh, when I crit, they die. Alright, cool. Thankfully, I have high crit rate. I lied. Back crit. Boop. Alright, 2 more. And I will be silver. 1 more. Hooray! Silver. Look at me go. 2,500 until gold. That's ridiculous. Complete the achievements Pora Elenu Tourist. How do I not have Pora Elenu Tourist? Find Shalane? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Pora Elenu. I mean, I'll go do that super quick, I think. Maybe. Is that the one that's above the... I don't know. Are they in here? Is this an NPC like out in the wild I've got to go find? It's looking like it. Would anyone happen to know where this person is? Oh, no, they're right here.
We honor each other. These ears await your words.
They're right there. Did that? Hooray! I did it. Alright. What is next? I got a thing. Right click to open a shop. I can't even see the sword because I have wings. Can I take my wings off for a moment? What does the sword look like? Eh. Eh. I remember this costume. My Reaper had it on retail. Alright, is there anything that I need to do? Oh, right. My Vanguard dailies that I'm going to do in gathering gear. That doesn't affect this, but it's going to affect my pet running around gathering things while I gather things. So that's going to help. We're going to pop this on. We're going to pop a necklace, and we do gather faster. I need a shrine buff still, so I'm going to pop these. I need the Swift shrine. I'm just missing one of those buffs. I know that much. There's people up there. How fast that thing gathers now. That's crazy. Aw, man, there's still a person here? Alright, I'll wait my turn. Why are you not getting that ore? How's the weather? Let me check the weather real quick. This is gonna determine what I'm doing today. Which sounds weird, but I really have been quite enjoying the rain recently. Oh, it's Friday today. It's not Saturday. But I think it was Saturday. My phone says it's supposed to thunderstorm today, but then I look through the 24-hour forecast and there's no rain. Damn, I still might sit outside and play some games, honestly. The question is, do I want to sit outside and play TERA? Or do I want to sit outside and, like, play Spyro or something? I don't really want to sit outside in the heat. Tough decision. Hello, person. I will swap channels. Huh? There's a thing right there. Pick it up. What the hell? Gather it. Hello? Pet? Do your thank you. Holy crap. Why does my pet have brain damage? I watch everybody else's run from like node to node without issues, and mine's just dumb. You gonna gather that? Hello? Go pick it up. There you go. No, go pick it up again. That's a plentiful. You got 2 more on this. Reflective roots. What's my ping? 50. Why does it feel a little delayed than usual? Alright, time to go gather limestone. Lime deposits. Wait, I have an exact twin? How's the the NA Classic doing now after reopen? It's actually doing pretty well. It's extremely stable. It's been patched and things have been taken care of properly. Player base is nice and active. It's not as active as it once was prior to closing, which is understandable. You know, some people just don't want to come back or whatever. But during peak hours, player base is above 450, and at like the lowest of the lows, like 3 in the morning kind of hours, it's still above 200. The only downside right now is there's a severe tank deficit. Saw Popo get memed on since the relaunch. It's actually kind of funny how much he's getting memed on. Even he finds it kind of hilarious. It's just a lot of people talking shit for things that happened in the past. But in terms of things actually happening to the server, like, nothing has been done to the server. Like, people that have tried attacking the server have made no progress in actually doing any damage to the server. There are no tanks. So you can check the matchmaking queues now in Discord. Also, when you queue in game in system chat, it tells you how many DPS healers and tanks are queued for the dungeon you're in. So if you go through the matchmaker Discord, there is 2 DPS, 2 healer in Bastion of Locke, 2 DPS, 3 healer in SM, 2 DPS, a healer in Saravash, 4 DPS, 3 healers in CR, 1 tank, 1 DPS, 2 healers in NT, a healer in Akasha's, healer in GL, DPS, 2 healers in Skygarden, healer in Labyrinth of Terror, healer in Ebon Tower, DPS in Kelsiac, 2 DPS in Argons, 2 DPS in Manayas. Like, there's still a need for tanks. Like, even in the 60 plus range, there's still a need for tanks. Because there's more and more healers being made every day, but there is not tanks being made frequently enough. I was hoping they would update the website to actually tell you... Because here, I'll show you. The website has the... Why is my stream frame rate so low right now? Sorry about that. Thing since the gap between vets and new players is so big. Yeah, that's understandable. Welcome back, Chad. Enjoy your relaxed time. But like, if you come in here, TERA Classic, like the website has the statistics now. But Lancer is, I don't know. I feel like the Mystic and the Priest is inaccurate because this typically shows all of the characters made, even if they're not playing. I did put in a suggestion, so when we click on the class, it would tell us how many are at what level ranges, which doesn't exist, but it's just like, I don't know. In the leveling progress, there's like 0 Lancers. In the end game, there's also not many Lancers. There's very few Archers. Mostly everyone that wanted to go Archer is playing Gunner, unless they're like really dedicated to playing Archer, because Gunner is still really fucking strong. It's getting nerfed. There is no exact date when it's getting nerfed because they've been prioritizing a bunch of other things that are important about the server first, like the stability, the crashes that were happening due to like data errors and things like that. So the balance stuff has been pushed aside a little bit. They're starting to get into doing actual updates now, though, finally. Now that things are stable and a lot of the attacks or a lot of the exploits the attackers were using have been completely fixed and not affecting the server, and their anti-cheat doesn't affect ping anymore. They've fixed all of that, so the ping's really consistent. They've added EU nodes. They've added an EU node so EU players get better ping. They're adding more nodes in the future to other regions so they get better ping. Like, it's kind of crazy how much work they're throwing out at it. But Gunners right now still top the DPS. And in Blast of the Past, since there's now a shop for it, or there is the shop for it, but there's now like cosmetics and stuff in the shop for it. A lot of gunners are queuing Blast of the Past, and they don't scale properly because they came out after that entire system was removed from retail. So you're having gunners running through just like one-shotting everything, killing bosses in 3 seconds with burst fire. And it's just kind of ruining the experience for new players as well. Which is extremely unfortunate because we really need the new players to stick around. Doing things besides dungeons on tank is abysmal. Yeah. That's understandable though. I did main Lancer for quite a few years in retail. Like, it was just my go-to class whenever I wanted to play TERA. This is my first time on Slayer in like 10 years. So I know how it is on tanks. Especially Lancer. The community on the server right now is a majority of very helpful people, including myself. I do help where I can, especially like the supports and everything if they need help doing things. You've never tanked in TERA? Tanking in TERA is actually a lot of fun. I went from when I played retail, my first ever 60 was a Sork. There's so many warriors. There's a lot of warriors, yeah. There's not a lot of warriors that want to tank. A lot of the times when you have a warrior tank, they are queuing tank to take priority queue, and then they just DPS in defense stance anyways. Like 9 out of 10 defense stance warrior or defense warriors you get are just DPSing in defense stance. But I started Sork retail. I made a Zerker. I think I mained Gunner when Gunner came out for a while. But I decided to try doing Lancer and tanking, and it was so much fun for me. That was like the most perfectly timed Nightbot message for my GitHub page that I've ever seen. Server not running. I don't know why that's such a common question in the Discord server. I feel like there's a cooldown for how many times or for how quickly this little pet can gather. Stacking it with gathering speed probably isn't the best idea if that's the case. Is there a mirror site for the game files, or do you have to use the launcher? Is there not a big giant button that says download in other areas on the website? There's 3 download. I don't understand. Okay, here. You go to the website. They're asking, is there a mirror site for the game files, or do you have to use the launcher? What the huh? What the huh? Look at little fetch go gathering them ores. Average TERA player, not wrong. What's up, Mark? Ordered some snacks? What kind of snacks you order, Chad? I am curious. Speaking of snacks, I've got some strawberries I need to eat. They're getting a little squishy. Pop-Tart or Pop. I read Pop-Tarts, Oreos, Pop-Tarts, Pot Stickers, Oreos, Pop-Tarts, milk, free delivery. What kind of pot stickers did you get? And do you know the lazy way to cook them? The pot stickers really stand out in that list. Hey man, pot stickers are so good though. Like that's like a list I would get from the store minus milk because I really don't drink or use milk for much of anything. You have no idea. You don't know if they're like chicken or pork or vegetable or like. Did you just pick whatever you picked? Did it say? Bro, it makes me say the most random shit sometimes. All right, so here's what you do, Chad. You steam them however you want to steam them. Microwave steam, steam basket, rice cooker steam, whatever works. Okay? Then you put them on a little piece of foil. You can use spray oil if you want. I don't care. Put a little bit of oil and coat the tops of them really good. Then just throw them in the air fryer on 350 for 6 minutes. And enjoy. Easy, lazy as fuck, crispy, fried pot stickers. With barely any cleanup afterwards. If you don't have an air fryer, you can use an oven. They're the same thing. One's just small and sits on the counter. No air fryer? Yeah, just use an oven. It'll take a little longer, but you can use an oven if you wanted to. But that's what I do. That's my like. I really don't feel like cooking, but I want something really good, so I'll do that. And then after they're fried, I'll top them off with some chili crisp oil, some fresh rice, because I'll also steam rice the same time I steam the dumplings, or the pot stickers, whatever you're cooking. I do the tray underneath, or the tray on top with the rice. So then the drippings, no, there's not. And Toolbox is bannable, but they plan on adding their own skill prediction system into the game. But the drippings from the pot stickers going into the rice flavors the rice, and then you've got the pot stickers on the side with the chili crisp oil, and they're fried and crispy, and then you got fresh hot steamed rice next to. It's such a good 30-minute meal that you literally do fucking nothing to make. All right, I finished all of those quests. I really don't want to do BAMs. Not playing on EU ping. There's an EU node that gives you low ping. There's a working toolbox in SP, but using it's asking for a ban. Yeah. Just read about it. The routing is ass. To the node? I'm surprised.
Next drink is on me.
When are people still trying to sell these to like? Do you think people are actually buying these not knowing that the changes went through? Can I not spell? No, it just won't give me a search result for it.
Let me help.
Okay.
Really.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I get distracted by mirrors. See why?
Both the ping and the being able to check if the scroll actually sells.
Relax. I've got it covered.
Rapid fire to high P sounds like high ping sounds like it would be sad. It does. That's no longer a rapid fire. That's a bolt action. Okay, I've never. What am I gonna do with this? I mean, it's worth 1,000 gold. We take those. I've never done Gilly. Would anybody be willing to help me with the dungeon? I know it's solo, but like I don't know what to do in the dungeon. I've genuinely never done it. And I should have been doing it for the last like 2.5 weeks. You got me? Alright, thank you. I appreciate it. Talk to the teleport. This teleport can be entered a maximum of 4 times a day. I feel like that's not right. You can do it the easy and long way, or the more difficult but shorter way, or the easy, difficult, long way. I don't know, SpongeBob. That's what it reminded me of. Long, easy way. Alright, what I do? This mini maps are rather phallic. First part's protecting the Guardian. Okay. Do I just run through? For now? That guy. The gatekeeper. Okay. Am I on glistening? I am. Murder the mobs. Understood. I do know there is a bug after reading in Discord where if I do things too fast, it like nulls the dungeon and I can't continue. Just let the mobs hit the Guardian first. Okay. Can he actually die? Do I have something to worry about here or no? the kill count over here. The bug just go up the hill and reset it? Okay. Oh yeah, no worries, Chad. I do recommend frying them though if you get the time. It makes them infinitely better. You know, I don't think I have to worry about killing these too fast, as for I'm not a gunner. Pan fry them with the lid and olive oil. Alright. That works. $44 kills, then wait for him to break crystals. Okay. I mean, there's only the one crystal left anyways. You break crystal? You protected the gatekeeper. Hooray! So now I go this way. Take a right up here. A right? Ah. CC as much as possible. Right. Oh, it's these ones. I'm like, why is that one not moving? Or that could miss. They're purple, they enrage. They were purple the whole time. Do I just... Do I stay alive? Focus me instead. Okay. Go on the ground. Go ground. Okay. Okay. Easy? That's not bad. I like this dungeon aesthetic though. It's rather nice. Before I cross the bridge, okay. Destroy crystal on the left. I assume this is a buff crystal or okay, damage buff. Understood. I mean, it literally says destruction or healing. So that works. That's pretty average Terra player friendly. Fight the big tree. Front of the crystal is its back. The big tree technically has a back, but as Slayer, you can't hit it. Okay. So I attack the crystal? Crystal first, the big tree after. Actually, what is considered the back? It is the front. Okay, cool. Rip Oliver, right? My YouTube recommendation, I listened to one song and it instantly filled like an auto-generated playlist with like 15 of his songs. That is such a longer delay on that than I expect. Got into CS. When the crystal dies, you're done and break the chest after? Do you mean the tree? Do I kill the tree? I feel like you're missing a part there. That's just me. Oop. Wait, is that it? Or do I attack the thing? No. Now that it's shattered, since you did the long version, helping the gatekeeper and guardian, you don't have to fight the thing. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Now I get absolutely nothing. Watch. Did I not predict getting like absolutely nothing? That happens. At least I did it, and I understand what to do. You get almost one attempt worth of enchanting mats. That's true. A Deathwise hoop. Is it better than what I have? HP, max HP, periodic damage decrease. No, it's not. And a crystal box. Crystal box. Woo! Garbage. I love garbage. It's like 90% of this game.
Are you with the Federation?
Okay, what was I doing? I was grabbing those. I'm gonna run over here.
You need anything from me?
Honor the soldier's creed.
What's the difference between the two of these? Is this just like... Do I buy 7? We're going to my lucky spot. It's not really lucky, I just like being there.
Don't skip your meals.
It's already been 3.5 hours? Damn. Wait, why are these 300 but these are 330? What? I'm lagging so hard right now. Why is this interface so laggy? Where are my frames? Like, literally, 2 FPS? I'm just clicking through a couple interfaces. What is happening? Holy shit. Maybe the place I'm in? Maybe? I don't know. Unfortunate. Crowded by trees? My frame rate's just fine otherwise. It's so weird. Alright. Is there anything else I feel like doing right now rather than later tonight when I usually do it? No, not really. I'm really in the mood to just kind of chill and do something else for the time being, at least until Nexus. Laggy-ish and TERA? Yeah, but I don't know how much Popo changed, but he apparently changed it to use more GPU, or at least try to make it use more of your GPU than your processor. But mileage may vary. I think I am going to call it here, though, for the time being, you guys. Let me go ahead and check what is happening elsewhere. Yep. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Hopefully with some more to do. I'm probably going to get started back on finishing all of the quests in the Kaidor region area. And hopefully actually have some more things to do other than just quests. So, again, I appreciate it. Have a great weekend. Have a great Friday. And I hope to see you all next time.